What up, you awesome sauce hackers? It's your boy, the humble hacker from Chi-Town, Chi Ronin, back on a new channel, finally. Rebuilding this has been a pain. 7 inches into my rectum. Almost a literal constipator. Disturbing my ish. And that, my friends, is very annoying to me. I quote the most amazing comedy film based on the board game Clue. To make a long story short, too late, YouTube decided to pull a Resident Evil 2 and nuke my entire channel, left me out on the street butt naked with nothing, everything, gonzo, all for putting links on the sites the labs were from. Amazing, isn't it? Which brings us to today. Rebuilding, new videos, additional content, and hopefully new opportunities to chat with you amazing hackers. Chatting will be done on my Twitch channel, Gaming Blaze Sundays, where we can hang out, talk about gaming, hacking, and pop culture stuff. Now, on to what we are tackling today. So, let's check it, right? We're gonna be doing today is tackling the So Retro Room from TryHackMe, you know? It's super awesome, right? Okay, enough of that. Ugh, God, almost made me hurl with that damn accent. I feel like I lost 148 IQ points with that one. Okay, let's proceed. For this room, we're doing something very interesting. Exploitation and owning of a target via an RDP session. From a file already on the system. I mean, come on! How dope is that? Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to stay updated on future content. Now, weapons ready? Let's get it. Okay, let the fun begin. What do we always do? We start with our normal Nmap Scan. For these labs, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different here. I'm going to be running a dash p dash. And if you remember, dash p dash is to scan for all of the ports, all 65 ports there, and it's to make sure that I'm keep getting all my bases covered for this one. All right, so we just ran dash p dash. Obviously, ICMP doesn't work on it, so we have to use dash capital P and N, which is what we will do here. Run this Nmap Scan again and see what we have. And while this one's going, let's start with hold up. We have a solid Koisa. Let's see if this gives us something after a little bit. Which it's not, so we're moving on to GoBuster here. Okay, so while that's doing its thizzle, let's go right over here to let's get our GoBuster scan working. Calling the application, specifying the dir module, specifying our word list, dash Q for STFU, and hang on, we're going to be scanning for the extensions of ASP, SPX, config, TXT, and SH. We can also, if we wanted to, and output to this file, threads 250, and there's the URL. And let's add PHP and PHTML. You will see shortly once this thing decides to finish. 1 second. So let's just do it this way instead. Dash SC for safe scripts. Dash SV enumerate all versions. OA output all formats for retro. And dash A to fill in the gaps. And our IP address, which would be this file. So we would run this scan here. I'll just let that one keep going. Now, I already ran this, so let's see what our results are. Okay, we have port 80 and 3389 open. Actually, you can stop. There we go. As we see, we have 2 ports open. We have port 80, saying this is Microsoft IIS, HTTPD, which is why I have these file extensions here. And we have port 3389, which is RDP, or Microsoft Terminal Services. Now, one other key note that I did learn on the hard way is whenever I see this here, I will always add to the Etsy host file. So let us do that. Etsy hosts. And that is retro web. Actually, hang on. I don't know if it's case hypersensitive. So let's just do it like that. So we have our main IIS page, our default IIS page right here. We're going to view the source in a second, but I want to see if we can go here. Okay, you don't do squibbity bop. All right. So let's view page source on this one here. And what do we have? Nothing. Okay. So let's keep it moving. We have our Go Buster right here. Already ran that, as we see right here. And we have two paths, retro and case sensitive retro. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a peek at that. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Yes, take your sweet time. Okay, so we have, before we go down this page, let's view the source of this one here, just to make sure if anything has comment in it with some info other than begin this stuff here. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down, see where all of our comments are. Okay, making myself somewhat dizzy by scrolling down too fast. Stop doing that. And let's go little by little. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing in terms of comments here. So let's check this page out. Okay, we have this person, user, potentially a username, name of Wade, Tron Marquis, not related to Biz Marquis. Let's keep scrolling. Yes, I showed my age. Dismiss that. Ooh, Nintendo Power. These used to be some dope books. I don't know if anybody remembers, but Nintendo used to have novels called Worlds of Power. And then they had Blaster Master, Metal Gear, Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden. I think they had Major League Baseball in it, but those were some bomb reads. Those were some dope books. I think there was like another one too. They had like 4 more. I think Mega Man was one that they did also. Yeah, it was really cool. All right, so what we got here? Pac-Man. Okay. Just reminding me it's time for lunch. Yes, I am hungry. Thank you, Pac-Man, for reminding me. Damn you. So, you scroll down some more. Strawberries and oranges. I got that from there. I'm going to keep reading. Is strawberries and oranges important? No, it is not. Just felt like saying it. Scroll down some more. Namco and Bandai. Ready Player One. Okay. Hello World. This is my first blog post. Okay, so organic themes. RSS feed. So login. Looks like this is WordPress. As it says. Yeah, I know it's doing that on purpose. I'm just doing it just to kind of annoy my own self here. That this is a WordPress site here. Let's go ahead and view the page source. Let's go ahead and see if there are any comments. No, there are not. Okay, so let's go back to here. over to this person's posts. Okay. Wade on Ready Player. Okay, recent comments. All right. Recent comments. What do we got? We got Wade and what is this? Leaving myself a note here just in case I forgot how to spell it. Parzival. Oh, that's from No, I was gonna say Doctor Who when he was with Donna Noble, the best companion in my opinion. All right, so what is this post from? Can't believe the movie based on my favorite book of all time is going to come out in a few days. Maybe it's because my name is so similar to the main character. Okay, I thought that was Deadpool, but it's actually Wade from Ready Player One. And keep mistyping the name of his avatar whenever I log in. So it looks like this might be a login credential for Wade. And a note that could be a password. Okay. So, what shall we try? So let's take that and go back to this WordPress here. Wade. Take this right here. Place that as the password. And hit enter. Intro. Tomato. And see if this logs us in. Which, yes, it does. Okay, cool. Alright. Now, normally in WordPress, one thing I have learned that in the, here we go, theme editor, we can actually, WordPress 5.3, let's confirm that really quick. I was in the middle of a thought, sorry. What I was going to say was we can utilize the theme editor to throw in a PHP reverse shell on just an out there template, like here. Like this is a 404 PHP page right here. You can take that. And as you see, this page is template used to display a 404 error message. And what I like to do is take a PHP reverse shell. Since it's PHP, take that, and then code. Gonna take this here, raw, copy that, run wget, PHP reverse shell, edit this. With our IP address, which will be here. Okay, change that to there. Keep our port the same. All the way open. All the way select. Copy. Paste. Where the hell was my brain at? Paste that here. And okay, so we have our IP address here. We have our port 1234. We update the file. Save that. Set up a netcat listener on 1234. Okay, so this has been saved. This template is in the 90s retro theme. So if memory serves, the path for that, actually, let's get the path from here, because it should display where that path would be at. Let me see here. Let me see. I think. Wait. Okay, these are the theme details, 90s retro. Let's see. Theme options. let me see. I totally forgot where that path would be at. But anyway, it would be following this here, so it would be something along the lines of, let's see here. Oh, damn. Whoops. Go back. Should be this, theme, editor, I believe, 90s, retro, and theme, editor. Yeah, not that one. Okay. So that stinks. I totally forgot where that path would be at. Hang on, this is a retro. This is like so retro. Alright, so where are... Hang on. Okay. All pages. See if this shows us a path here, which it does not. Daniel. Theme editor, one more time. Let's see. Theme URI. Okay. So retro theme. Let's go retro theme. Okay, so obviously it's not working. All right, smoke you douche hammer. So we're not getting anywhere with that. Our next option is RDP, since this is open here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that netcat listener. And let's try our desktop. Our desktop. There we go. That is correct. So we have our desktop. And where's that flip mode squad and IP address at? Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to my TryHackMe room and pull that, which is this. Okay. Do you trust the certificate? Yeah, boo. Oh boy, and our RDP failed. Punk. So, what's our next option? There is another application that we can use to RDP, and that is called X-Free RDP. Okay, let's get that party started. So we got X-Free RDP. And how we specify how we're connecting, we've got to specify the username, which is going to be Wade, right? Then the address to where we want to connect to, which would be this right here. We press enter and we press Y. Right. And here's where we enter our password, which is Parzival. I believe. And it looks like that I did spell it correctly, because we are logging in right now. Okay, so we are now in our RDP session. We have our user.txt file. Let's go and see what that user.txt file is. Click once and click again to open it. Ha! No, I am not doing that, because that would be wrong. So let's go over to our recycle bin. What in the H is in here? We got a HH upd. 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 I don't know how the hell to pronounce that, and I ain't going to. So let's take this out and put this back onto the desktop. Close you out, get out my face, and see what this is. So this is a, looks like help control. All right. Let's do a quick Google search on that HH upd to see what this could be. H upd. And it looks like we have a CVE for this EXE. So this looks like privilege escalation. Let us make this look a little bit nicer. Exploit GitHub. All right, so it looks like this can give us authority system privs. Let's see what it does. Ooh, we get a little GIF. Yes, I said GIF. I'm not saying GIF. If you got a problem with that, fight me. Psych. Just kidding. Sorry for that little escalation there. Let us continue. So here, looks like that we are opening this application. What is this? Looks like this little save icon. Okay. Let's follow along if we can. Let's right click that. Run as administrator, it said, right? Okay. Don't have this. Okay, let's try to click here. Alright. So we're supposed to click here also. Alright. Always use app to up. Okay, I mean, kind of can't always use this app if we can't select this app to use. So, okay. So how in the H will this work? Alrighty-o. Let us go. Hang on. Alright. Let's look up some more here. Okay. So this was 1388 from 2019. See if we have any more here. Dot E. Let's go with. Let's just look up CVE to see if we get anything different. Okay, we still see a lot of this 2019 1330. Oh, right. Hold up. Totally forgot. Let's find out what OS this is first by going over to this PC, right-clicking. Right-click right here on this PC, down to Properties, and it should ploppity-plop this open. And now we're starting to see what the problem is. Because this is on Windows Server 2016. So, now we have a more pinpoint accurate thing to look for. Windows Server 2016. Okay, so we get the same. Okay, so it looks like payload all the things is our main spot to go to. Okay, so let's go ahead and find HHUP update. Alright, so it brings us right back to the exact same CVE here. Okay, this is Eternal Blue. 1 second. Because when we were here, I thought I saw another. Okay, here we go. Windows 8, 10, 2016. So here's another CVE looks like right here. Let's see what this is. Okay. Okay, so what is this though? Windows COM elevation of privilege vulnerability. Now, let's see what this one was. Yes, this is Windows 7, we know. What else are you describing here? Read me that we're already reading. Okay. So what is this? This is going to be... Okay, bug found in the UAC mechanism. Alright. Okay. Alright, so why would payload all of... No. Hang on. Okay, so... Let's see what this is. this Windows COM elevation of privileged vulnerabilities, since it was the first result that came up. Okay. This is 64-bit. Alright. And this came out 4 years ago. Wow! So let's take this. Download this file here. Save as. And let's open that. Let's extract to here. Alright. So there's nothing in this folder. Wait, so did this thing just unzip to nothing? Okay. Let's just put this on the desktop. Put it right there. Okay, so we have our exe file right here. Now, what we will need to try to do is upload this to the target. So what we're gonna have to do is run the Python HTTP soiva. And have it pick up this here. Alright, so let's see, Python 3-m http sorry, soiva. And then we split that horizontally. Get our IP address. Okay, copy that. Don't go to that. Okay, now let's find out. Oops, cert, not vert, util, damn you. Okay. Be a little bit more specific. All right. Oh my God. Okie dokie. So, what I'm going to do, let's see if, alrighty. Let's see if we can open up a command prompt from here, which, yes we can. Let's go over to the desktop, Wade desktop, dir, okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to type in, let's go ahead and shrink this screen right here. Just as touche. Cert util .exe URL cache split your wig -f. Oops. There we go. On port 8000. And the name of the file, which is this one here. Okay. Let's move this over here just a touche so we can see the file transfer from here and here. And also seeing the file appear right here. And those are three things. 1, 2, 3, go. I said 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you. And URL cache completed successfully. File right here. We got the get request from here. And let's run this exploit. And look at that. We have a shell. Now, let's confirm who we are. Who am I? I am NT Authority System, boo! So, let us confirm that by going to the user administrator folder, which we can get to here. So now we don't have any blocks. We can navigate freely in the administrator folder. We got the root.txt.txt.txt.txt.txt.txt file right here for that flag. Let's go ahead and read that by entering the command type root.txt and pressing. You thought I was going to really press that, didn't you? Abso-flippin'-lutely not. Dang it. So, that was the totally retro room. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun on this one. I learned a nice little lesson from here to always cover my bases. If I can't get nowhere on one port, you stop immediately and you go right to the next one. So you're not wasting too much time doing absolutely nothing and just not getting anywhere. If you can't find your way out of after you've been spending all this time on one port, just say stop, no means no, and go right to the next port, and then try to enumerate from there down. So this was definitely a good explanation of that. We couldn't get nothing from port 80. We couldn't get anything from the WordPress page even after we got the user login. So once we saw that, we saw a stopping point. We said we'll end it right there. Keep going. Saw the RDP port, and then we were able to find both the original user flag with the credentials that we found, plus a vulnerable application that led us over to another vulnerable application that we could run to gain authority on the system here. Sounds very long-winded. To make a long story short, too late. This was a very fun room. I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future content. I am Shy Ronan, and I'm out.